Oh boy, here we go live again. That was the weirdest thing I've ever done in the beginning of my stream. Comedy. I'm not doing today. Nearly 1 minute and he's actually about to stream snipe me. I knew it. He's about to stream snipe me. The problem is I'm already watching his stream on my phone. Actually, there we go. Now. I'm gonna find something to play on while this is happening.
Sorry if it is taking a while. Just trying to find Gage's channel so that I can stream something back.
Not the changing on that. Oh.
Found it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I just want to also let you know that I won't be doing GTA later. Oh, he's back. Oh why? I'll never mention that video again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 14. Are you having
Spibs! No. Spibs! Wait for the source. Crispy audio, buddy. I like it. What the? Well. Jacob is stream sniping me once more. Are you serious? I'm sure nobody would scream over that. But it was true. Like, you know, I'm gonna show some behind the scenes on those Dizzy XC Flower Angel bumpers. Okay, so here for the 2009 ones, I used the soccer template with the Extreme Adventures BGM. I used KineMaster for these. Don't ask. Anyways. Okay, I just get renders and I just use remove.bg or my photos app here. Then for the first part here, like this part here, I use like motion blur and then some keyframes. Just fade out stuff like in the original. I get the music from the actual bumpers, so yeah. This and for the Nicktoons bumpers, here's one example. The weekday Chalk Zone bumper. Yes, Chalk Zone. Here, I get the template from a rare template, an actual good template. Here, a guy from Cheez It Burger who made those Nicktoons Aqua Teen Hunger Force bumpers. Shout out to him, by the way. And then I just get the little thing in there and Like, you know what, Jacob, if you're watching this, why not join my stream? I sent you the. Actually, here's a better explanation on how I do the bumper and on the Nicktoons stuff. I'm gonna try my Puka once as an example. And then I asked for an ad for the recreational warehouse. I get Jimmy Wingfield tablets or a switch of cheeseburger or Jimmy Wingfield. Now, for the more bumpers, I use more keyframing, of course. More, yeah, that. And for the Puka animation, I I got myself inspired by the rocket power bumpers. For the music, I use the BGM boss fight, hero transition, and run that race. And this idea is kind of cool. Yeah, I also watched Tunic's bumpers. The Latin America versions of the Cartoon Network Latin America versions of the new the little mascot thingies from 2000s, the 2000s or late 2000s. I still can't believe he's actually stream sniping me. No, I'm sharing a sneak peek of the Flower Angel Anomaly video, which is still in the works so far. I don't know what I still haven't into it. So, here it is so far. Oh, there it is. There's the little thing. Yes, there it is. There's a little sneak peek image right here. Focus. There they are, the Flower Angels on the TV. And well, yeah, who's gonna hijack the show? Hijack the show. It's Val. The virtual analysis line from Tapeworms. We'll be right back. Analog Horror Series.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Back.
Hey Jacob, if you want to join my stream, go right ahead. It's the, I'm not desperate. I was tired enough.
Please let me know because I love to step on that cover.
That's good.
We can get calls. Oh, yeah, make my why. But flash. But we got it.
That's not saying nothing else. It's a stream within a stream. Streamception. Okay, here's the funny part. Let me find which one. Big Glam Magoo. Big Glam Magoo. Wait, loads. Yes, oh my, here we go. Oh boy, how is this gonna go? Found it. Found it. Found it. It paused. It's paused at the right time. Time to be extreme second. I just spoiled myself again. Great. I'm not desperate or venture company.
that movie kind of sucked.
I never even saw it.
Honestly,
That movie already exists.
buddy.
That movie doesn't
What's
deserve a
16 million
sequel.
Jason What that's bad. Boom. You've seen it. Like that. It's literally the whole. Like that. It's literally the whole movie. Like you're literally missing out on nothing, my guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like there is potential to do a GTA film. It's just Michael and I, well, mostly myself, just kind of watched it really. Like honestly, I'm just gonna tell you viewers right now. Even if you're into GTA 5 and you want it in Los Santos because it's more or less the same fucking thing, but over an hour 40 minutes. Like it's the same thing over and over, and like. In fact, you guys want to know the so-called story of the film? It's me and Michael do stuff, get in a car chase. Me and Michael do stuff, get in a car chase. Me and Michael do stuff, I shoot police, we get into a car chase. Me and Michael do random stuff, get into a police chase, and we shoot the police. Me and Michael do something, that's it, that's the movie. Like,
Sounds amazing.
exactly. I mean, it's literally like that. The whole fucking movie.
I gotta see that movie. That sounds like a cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want Logan to join us. Oh shit, that car's got a either. Oh, you should have aimed it at the engine. It would have gone boom. Another fucking fine we're gonna have to deal with, along with the fucking roller coaster budget that we wasted on fucking explosions and shit.
Yeah.
We should make a movie about you and I just wasting money.
Oh my god, that has comedic potential.
Jacob dies in GTA 5, the movie.
At least it sounds more entertaining than what they did in Los Santos. I'll give it back.
It's just an hour of you driving into gas tanks for an hour straight on an endless loop.
Oh my god, buddy. Next time April Fool's comes around, I should do that as for next year's prank.
Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna just pop in randomly just saying boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just go and it go boom. And then it go and that go boom. Explosion.
Jacob wants to start into explosion movie. I mean, April 1st, 2026.
I want Logan to join. I like Logan.
Yeah, me too, honestly, but I'm not sure whether he's available or if he's busy because I still to invite him. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god. We got another live action door. Okay, I liked the last one because they said our first look at the new live action Dora the Explorer movie on Paramount Plus. I'm just sitting here like, okay, listen, I liked the
You were saying I think you just said you like the first one. I can let's have it sound a bit so we can hear each other. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Oh fuck.
All right, so mentioning a live-action Dora the Explorer movie kicked me from StreamYard.
I have no idea how that happened. Like I didn't even touch anything. It just happened. But yeah, I believe we just mentioned you liked the first one.
I think that's Jax.
Yes, like I was saying,
Oh boy.
they did a Dora live-action movie. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind, I hate Dora. There are so many.
Oh, hurt me. Ow. Ow. You guys are hurting? My ears are hurting? My ears are freaking hurt. There. Yeah.
Was hilarious. Want to know why? It took basically.
Oh my god.
You know how the original source material was like, we just gotta we gotta make a movie that based on. They basically went up to the people behind this movie like, make a movie based on Dora, and they're like, okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna make a movie based on Dora the goddamn Explorer? So then they're like, oh, nice dodge right there. So then it goes like, how about we just take the source material and take a huge shit on it? They literally make fun of the fucking source material. They make fun of the original show to death. Where basically they even made a reference to what?
Oh, you mentioned they made that reference to Dora, I believe.
Well, of course, it's a Dora movie. Like, it has all the like, I feel like it's one of those live action remakes where fans can watch it and enjoy it fine, but even people who hate the show will still get a liking out of it. Like me. Because again, like I said, I fucking hate Dora. So you can imagine that once when the trailer for this movie came out, I was not looking forward to it. I thought it looked dumb. I thought it looked stupid. I thought it just looked like a shit film. But then I watched it, and then I was like, wow, this movie is stupid, it's shit, and it's dumb, and I absolutely adore it. Because it took the source material, and it just did not take it seriously, which in my opinion, the best freaking adaptation. Like, if you're going to make an adaptation of Dora, that's the best excuse you can make. That's the best excuse you can make. Do not take Dora seriously. Like, there are times in this movie where they literally make fun of the original show. Verbatim. They don't even there's no subtlety. They just flat out make fun of the source material. You know how Dora just looks at the screen and goes, hey, yo, kids, can you help?
About actual referencing.
I I've not seen the movie, but that already sounds like a really funny joke.
Like, okay, there's a scene in this movie that had me howling. Like, okay, so the characters of Backpack and fucking
Oh, you mean
and
and that stupid map?
yeah, like, you want to know how they find those characters?
How?
By accidentally doing hallucinating drugs.
That's
No, I'm not joking. They have to go through a flower field, but the flower field sprays fumes, but they got to try to dodge the fumes. And then they start looking like the 2D animation from the show, which, by the way, the animation in that segment is really good. It is really good. The animation is so good, but it's like it doesn't. You can't even like bother at even looking at the good animation because you.
What do you think of Wilkes Compton?
What happened?
maybe you want about.
Crazy. What did I say? Oh no, he's not. You know what they told. No, that's not his. That's no. This another. I don't usually stream snipe. No streaming. Shut up. Trying to if you do all streams, I'm back. No, do it.
I was gonna ask you to join the stream, but it's up to you.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being in the street.
Because I know we're like, ladies and gentlemen, we got a woman guy. And I am also having to, that's not the thing. I am also having to say that we have a movie coming up tomorrow.
It's
We have been
it's the echo.
and you also recording a hard version of like where our bio and some of the case work with. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Jacob G. Hello. Oh man, I don't like it. Oh yeah, it should be like this thing coming to his channel tomorrow, so this will be something. Yeah. I don't know. No, it's fantastic actually. Like, I'm gonna be going to Tokyo Friday, maybe a lot of really out of it. Like, how does it really want to go? I think everyone plays back again. Not exactly yell, but we're getting that guy.
It's just like Mickey and stuff like run the cartoony gameplay video for. It's just like in the cartoony gameplay video for Mickey Speedway USA. I'm just kidding. Oh, never mind. It's back. It's back. Never mind. Change my mind about that. What's the game key card from the Nintendo Switch 2? I never heard of them. Good job, Nether. Hold on, let me. The AVG. Oh, hi, Nether. Hi, Nether. And, alright. Yeah, I'm not. First, I need to work. I need to do my work because but first, I need to Comedy.
Here's comedy and Tommy CJ movie. Django. I got 100 subscribers. I believe in Tommy CJ. That's the comedy. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, allow me to describe the comedy and Tommy CJ. So, the movie's like, oh, hey Jacob, I got 100 subscribers. That's too bad, Tommy. I'm gonna also film because I'm out of full. Oh, you, Jacob. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna continue doing my work.
I just got myself, good, I guess. Jacob is like, oh my god, guys.
What is that? We get this is more worldwide day of play. Oh, right. That. Neat.
I'll see you will die. I got food, he's like, and then we got Mike himself making all of these really shitty Eddie jokes. And Nick that Lily and the others are, okay, guys. The others are just bad for, they don't be so much about.
This is the Nintendo Switch 2. So Nintendo was actually so kind as to invite me to their event here in New York to get a first look at the new console. Now, a couple things about this device, and I actually didn't fully expect them to do this one, but it now actually has a 120 hertz display. It's actually 1080p 120 hertz, although it is an LCD for some reason. I don't know, it can kind of feel like a downgrade if you're someone coming from the OLED original Nintendo Switch. The Joy-Cons actually attach magnetically now, which is actually super cool. You get a nice satisfying click when they attach, and then you just push this lever on the back to pop them out, and then take them off. We also now have a new kickstand and actually 2 USB-C ports, so you can actually charge the device while it's on a tabletop. And yes, the rumors were true. You can actually use the Joy-Cons as a mouse, and it actually works like surprisingly well. It doesn't feel like janky. It kind of just feels like you're using a slightly unconventional mouse. Now, the Switch does also have a new C button, which is the chat button. So it actually kind of has to cancel everything.
Yeah, it does. Okay, can I just get at least one thing about my other not the best?
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust makes it taste like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. You should make those strawberries? No.
Especially when you get the something mixed up maybe now. But I'll think of basically ice pickle.
You're trying to get all the Cornetto films. Oh boy. Ooh.
Guess who's coming to your house for St. Patrick's Day? Silence.
Oh boy.
I got to play Nintendo Switch 2 for 4 hours yesterday, and I liked pretty much everything I played, especially Mario Kart World. The Mario Kart game being good is the least surprising thing ever, but the new Knockout Tour mode, where you play through 6 different courses as one continuous track, is such an awesome new take on the racing game that I think is going to take over the world for a few months when the game comes out. Donkey Kong Bonanza is absolutely chaotic. You can just smash your way through everything. DK actually has 3 punch buttons. The game has real GameCube energy about it, despite feeling like a very new and different Donkey Kong game. I got to play through a huge chunk of the upcoming Kirby DLC. Forgotten Land is one of my favorite Switch games.
Around 2008, Nintendo had to make a decision. The Nintendo TS, it's broken.
I saw that though. 2 DSs. Chaotic. Maybe. Yeah. I wonder if Jacob's gonna get here. Oh, I see. How funny.
I'm actually looking forward to bringing out sometime soon.
Meh.
Nothing more, so it's nothing new, really. Like the day is, it's good, it's different.
Oh, that's it.
One thing
Oh,
we
we're
said
gonna
right
like-
now,
like-
and that's the passion way
Alright.
because it was comedy. Like, I'm only bringing up commercial playing simply because of the comedy that we have these Twilight Mentor that one. I will give it.
I've actually watched Commercial Break. It was a good movie.
I will give it that. Yeah. On the part of passion and like, even Quest does have a stronger idea, and the Quest does have like
I know.
very reading this too. It was just lots of movies, so I kind of I really was not also in my fantasy. Well, I just think that
Yeah.
David Lamb and Aaron Stone. You're watching Disney XD. Zeke and Luther. We'll be right back to Aaron Stone, only on Disney XD. Rocket Ford. We'll be right back to Get Ed on Disney XD. Disney XD. Yes. And one unlikely hero will prove it. King vs. Cat premieres next Saturday morning at 8 Central on Disney XD. Yes. Super speed ahead. Now back to Get Ed right here on Disney XD. After Spider-Man on Disney XD. There is one. Saturday mornings at 8 and 9.
Disney actually had the weirdest promotions. Oh boy. Frick it. That's for you another. Boom. Boom.
As now on Circle Jockey.
Circle Jockey.
Also, yeah, if you haven't seen in the comments, I actually said that was like on like season 2 of Magia Record, like the Madoka Magica side story, right? I'm actually like watching season 2 Magia Record. Like I'm not.
Oh. You're gonna shut on? I get to awaken the gun.
I'm going to awaken the gun of pain.
I'm gonna awaken James Gunn.
Oh no!
He's chasing at you. He's chasing.
Dabs.
Today on Circle, mass murder.
What?
No!
No.
Burn the world down.
As now on Circle, nothing.
And now in Circle, Jacob wanted in Los Santos Part 2 them.
Right.
And then now on Circle, Jacob is wanted in the forest.
Nah, I went above the FBI.
Hunter. Cool Jacob running from the FBI.
Insert GIF
If you can do it,
Jacob
GTA 5.
running away from the FBI.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there. I am a robot.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I would bring Biscuit into here, but oh yeah, can I just talk about Life with a Biscuit? Honestly, I'm just gonna say it right now.
Bad.
Life with a Biscuit is one of the most boring films I've ever made.
It's boring.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, it's boring.
Just 7 days, a whole week to film the whole thing as much as I can. It's basically going to be about, me making a documentary about Turkish tourism. Simple as, right? Well, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but let's just say we'll see what happens. I just hope I make this one at least a little more unique or anything.
Yeah.
In fact,
But
I might
what
just
if,
go for like an A24 approach.
but if there's gonna be a Biscuit going on an adventure movie, I bet it's gonna be instead of animated.
Definitely. Like, I would totally kill to make a movie like this. At the same time, I don't with these eyebrows because they can be pretty fragile. Like, for example, when Biscuit like woke up the desktop in an now deleted stream I once did, it eventually took me a while to notice that Biscuit's hip is going to dislocate. So that's when I like sent him to Germany, which the forced, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was to make like a Biscuit,
Sorry, this was boring, but I'm not that great at streaming anymore. No, yeah. Thanks for watching. Stretching Nether. It's I don't know anymore. See you the first time for the ending of nothing fine. Goodbye.